You might love your smash, but your shoulder, it's crying inside. And it's probably the rotator cuff that's screaming first.
So today we are breaking down why your shoulder hurts, what causes this pain, how to stop it, and how to fix it for good.
When you smash, your shoulder goes through rapid external rotation followed by explosive internal rotation. That movement, especially when repeated over time, stresses the rotator cuff, particularly the supraspinatus and the infraspinatus.
Add poor warm-up, bad technique, or just overtraining, and you got recipe for impingement, tendinopathy, or even worse, a tear.
Okay, so here's what usually triggers the injury. Tight muscles at the front of the body, like the pecs, can pull the humeral head forward, reducing the space in the shoulder joint and increasing stress. A weak rotator cuff can't stabilize the head of the humerus effectively, which leads to tendon pinching during movement. Repetitive overhead movements like constant smashing can cause trauma to rotator cuff muscles, especially the supraspinatus and infraspinatus. And don't forget overgripping the racket. That tension can climb all the way up to the shoulder.
Most shoulder injuries don't happen all at once. They build up over time by poor habits and lack of preparation. That's why a proper prevention routine is so important.
A proper dynamic warm-up isn't just about getting loose. It prepares your joints, your muscles, and your nervous system for explosive movements like smashes. Start with arm circles. This wakes up the shoulder joint and improves blood flow. Next, hold a band at chest level and pull it apart, squeezing your shoulder blades. This strengthens the muscles that keep your shoulders pulled back. For wall angels, keep your back and arms flat against a wall, slide up into a Y and back down to a W. This opens up your chest and trains your shoulder blades to move correctly. For the cat-cow stretch, get on all fours, arch your back upwards, then drop your belly and lift your chest. This loosens your upper back, giving your shoulders more freedom and less strain when you swing. For scapular circles, move your shoulder blades without bending your elbows in a slow circular motion. This wakes up the stabilizing muscles around your shoulder blade. Mobility work clears space in your shoulder joint. When your joints and muscles don't move freely, your technique suffers and your tendons take the hit. So first, lie on your side with your shoulder and elbow at 90 degrees. Use your other hand to gently push your forearm down towards the floor. This loosens the back of the shoulder, helping prevent stiffness. Next, place your forearms on a doorway at shoulder height and step forward until you feel a stretch across your chest. Tight pecs can pull your shoulders forward and mess with your hitting posture. Next, place your hand on a wall and lower your chest until you feel a stretch along your sides. This targets your lats, keeping them flexible. For this, sit with a foam roller under your upper back, hands behind your head. Gently lean back over the roller. A mobile upper back means less strain on your shoulder joints. Next, bring one arm across your chest and pull it gently with your other arm. This loosens the back of the shoulder, key for both follow-through and recovery after smashing or serving. Even the best technique collapses without muscular support. Strengthening your rotator cuff and scapular stabilizers builds the foundation that your shoulder needs to survive the demands of badminton. For banded external rotations, keep your elbow tucked at your side and pull the band outward while keeping your wrist straight. This fires up your rotator cuff, your shoulder's main stabilizer. Next, lie face down and lift your arms in an I, then Y, and then T shape. These strengthen the tiny muscles that keep your shoulder blades steady and prevent overuse injuries. Next, place a foam roller on the wall and your forearms on it. Roll up and down while keeping pressure. You will feel your serratus working to stabilize your shoulder and stop the blade from winging out. If your shoulder already hurts, don't panic, but also don't smash through the pain. Rehab needs structure, and we'll break it down into 3 simple phases.